Today, Precarious plays
Chrono Trigger.
So what do you want to talk about today, Brain?
We're gonna take over the world, Pinky.
That is not how the thing goes.
No, it's not. It's a good start, everybody.
You should have just quoted, even though I was off-brand, you should have quoted it exactly.
I don't know exactly.
So here, let's try again. Here, let's write the script and then act it out. So I'm gonna say, well, you keep playing.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna say, what should we talk about, Brain? And then you should say the same thing we talk about every night. Pinky, how to take over the world.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brain, wanna make out?
The same thing we do every night. Pinky, take over the world.
Good job. Scene. That's it. And scene. Oh, boy. Man, you know what? Now that I say it out loud, somebody's drawn that.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's got some serious, like, weird old man crush on Brain.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Pinky is their, not their OC, but their self-insert.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they identify with Pinky, and it's like, if only there was a cranky old scientist that I don't know. Even for the wonderfully broad fetishes of the internet, that seems awfully particular.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one is going to do that, and then she's going to do ice. And then he'll be done, right? I think so. Yeah. Finish that one.
Done like dinner. A frozen dinner. The little pan up to...
This is
Sure.
the most slapstick boss battle I have ever... This isn't even the boss battle yet, but it's like the silliest dungeon I can ever remember being in. Because like we get up to where all the cranks come from, and there's another crank with this doofus turning the handle.
I don't even know, like, how are... I don't think that this crank, it can't be connected to all of those winches. It can't be. It's nonsense.
I'm gonna need some panting and gasping from you.
What? Impossible! Oh, you weren't supposed to make it this far.
How are there more stairs in this place?
It was a really tall
We've gone
tower.
up like 6 floors. I'm done with this. This is the first time that I've felt like, God, what a drag.
You should maybe try putting that speed belt on Mr. Frog. It's equipment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Because +2 strength is fine, but... Was that the speed belt?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
It's just I thought we already had an item that increased speed by 2, and I sort of assumed that that was like the senior version.
You ever get sick of like a particular type of interior decor?
Yes.
I am done with this red carpet here. Oh my god, look, they found another cast of the same stupid dragon fiendy dragon sculpture. How gauche.
Well,
oh wow, birds, how original.
Hey, I feel that way about fast food yellow.
Fast food yellow?
Yeah, I feel like there was I associate it most strongly with the interior of Wendy's. But I remember a time in my life when it felt like Burger King, Wendy's,
McDouglies.
It all had like this very off-putting, like mustard yellow wallpaper.
I know that Subway was yellow on the interior for a while.
That's another
too.
one. Yeah. I think Baskin Robbins as well.
Baskin Robbins? That's not even part of their brand identity, is it?
But I think it was just like it must have just been like a cheap wallpaper that some wallpaper baron just pulled the right business moves, was playing the right chess.
Probably the color of the year that year or something like that. Has Pantone ever picked yellow as a color of the year?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up now.
I remember when Walmart as a chain, they were like, "Oh no, yellow is the color."
Yeah, that was roughly in the same time period too. Well,
but it wasn't the same yellow, and the thing about that is it inspired a conversation that I had with I think it might have been you.
Yeah.
But I had a conversation with someone that was to the effect of, don't forget to alternate.
Yeah, I just did. Thanks.
But
wait a minute.
It inspired me to have a conversation with someone that was to the effect of like, research has demonstrated that the color yellow can increase the hostility.
It does.
Okay, so I'm getting this feeling.
Yes, no, we definitely had this conversation many, many moons ago. Mm-hmm. Because I did... Here's some interesting research come out that was like...
No, not mid potion. No,
why not?
Just use...
It's fine. We're healthy.
Cure.
Okay.
Cure is a better heal. Like the reason why Marley's been in the party is because she has the capacity to heal for more than a mid potion.
Yeah, I didn't know how long that was going to take, and I wanted Marley to be able to do a thing. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if that was relevant. Yeah.
Actually, if you could do me a favor and go to Frog and see what his heal does.
Okay.
Oh, to everybody, huh? That's not too bad.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go back to Marley and have her do an aura.
Yeah.
For Chrono. 2 auras for Chrono. Alright, everybody looking fresh. How's everybody's MP? Chrono's is pretty low.
Now I have a feeling that... Save point. Anytime now. We're gonna hit a save point. Mm-hmm. You hold on to your cheeks.
But yellow
on the save point station.
Yellow is kind of bright and cheerful on the short term, but on the long term it makes people feel agitated. So like it's not a happy place to work. Mm-hmm. So
or shop.
Yeah. It does get you out of the store faster. Mm-hmm. I know that a lot of retail places will play music to keep up the pace of shopping so that they will cycle you in and out of the store more quickly.
I thought that it was to discourage people without homes.
There are definitely lots of layers to the musical choices. But I have to say...
But the ultimate goal either way is still agitation.
Yeah, it's just an agitation, not necessarily to make people feel irritated. Okay, we're just gonna... Everybody. Although I don't think that it'll affect those birds. It's fine. Still worth it.
Yeah, that's one of the most disturbing realizations. Like, I've never lived in a big city before.
Yeah.
I saw a few different, like, design decisions at a foundational level. Like, what caught my attention was like a bench design that was sort of like a slab style of bench. So there was no way to like exist under it.
Yeah.
You know? And I was thinking about it and I connected it mentally to something that was made evident to me about some other decision. The point is that I realized seeing that they are specifically trying to disallow people without homes from having like a park bench to sleep under or on.
Yeah, which like, geez, could we maybe spend some of that creative energy maybe solving the situation or doing anything better about that? The world.
Well, I mean, to be super blunt, to be incredibly blunt, that feels like you're passing the buck.
Mm-hmm.
But in a scenario where instead of having someone homeless that's sleeping somewhere you might not want them to be, it feels like you're just increasing the probability that you're going to wind up with a corpse somewhere you don't want I mean, where do you want a corpse? Do you want a corpse at all? No? Because what you've done is you've forced this individual to, try to sleep under a byway, and they don't realize that when it rains too hard, that whole area floods, and then the poor person drowns. Just as an example, just throwing that out there. I just invented that scenario. Seems super plausible, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating to see design used for evil.
Yeah.
It's sort of an evil design. I think that they're immune to magic type attacks.
I'm not all the way braining good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm out of MP. I could fix that.
But don't, because like I'm saying, man, so close to that save point.
All right,
wait.
We're just gonna kick these people.
No, just use ice water.
Oh. Well.
Hang in there, bud.
Okay,
we're gonna beat this battle, and we're gonna get to that save point.
What's the next move?
Ice water. I'm not making up. I'm not making up terms. You had a 66 repeating chance of getting the right, making it to ice water.
Listen, I think you are toying with me at this point because you think it's funny.
No.
But I am not losing to these chumps, so you need to take care of me.
No, it has been the last time we saved. It was whenever we were in like the last test chamber and Ozzy was dropping us through the floor. I would not toy with you.
Okay.
In this scenario.
What? Did you see that 4-digit number? Ooh.
Yeah, but Chrono already set the 4-digit record with Lightning too, I think. Although it is kind of interesting that I think that's the first.
I'm gonna do a physical attack on.
You need to do oh, never mind.
All right, next room, save point.
I hope.
This is the
Do you think it's going to be
to heck?
It's a highway to Heffel. Do you think it's going to be another castle exterior?
Oh,
let's see. Step forward, young adventurer.
You ever like climb too many flights of stairs and you start pumping up the first 2 or 3 flights and you're like, yeah, let's do this, and then like the 4th flight shows up.
Whoa. I don't see a save point. You need to heal.
Okay, and I see all of the cranks.
Yeah, that's what... I kind of wonder if there's going to be like an Aussie battle where his whole thing is he just jumps from crank to crank to do stupid stuff.
Oh my god, I hate this right now so much. Okay, we need a mid-ether. Stat.
Whoa, no. Use a couple of regular ethers instead.
You're right.
Action economy.
Mid-high...
What do you mean restores what?
What?
The ambrosia. It restores what?
Oh, I thought it actually spelled out what.
No.
Ether. Chrono needs the ether. Chrono needs That's much ether.
Fine.
That's
because now he's on par with Frog.
Okay.
Just don't abuse lightning too.
I wanted to do that.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Have Marley use Cure because she's up on MP.
Okay, yeah.
Relative to the rest of the party. And I don't think we'll run out of items. I'm not sure if we get a break before we get to fight the master of the keep, the fiend lord himself.
Mm-hmm.
The silver-haired demon.
The dark mage of the dark mage of the Underdark. Oh, symmetrical crank arrangement.
Mage dark.
I'm going to
bad.
get the boxes first.
He's really gonna let that stand.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's a mistrobe?
Incredibly revealing.
Oh, gosh, I'm so mad at my brain right now. It is shorting right out. All right, who? Perhaps frog? No. Perhaps mistrobe.
It seems appropriate. She uses ice.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's just another lady item, or maybe it's a light item thing.
Not going to go into it. Going to go around town. Gonna go around all the way around this structure. He's just worn out. He just wants to sit down for a minute while we take his stuff.
You know what?
Who should have the magic scarf?
I think we already have a magic scarf in play. I think that's a duplicate, kind of like how I think we might have 2 speed belts. I just remembered that we can do a wait. No. Whew.
Okay.
We can do a bookmark say.
Okay.
So we can probably call it quits for today and come back and not get fucking tortured to death by whatever all of these cranks are connected to. How does that sound?
I just want to see like an infomercial with this guy smiling his doofy smile, turning the crank, being like, "This crank 10 cranks with 1 crank. Look at all the cranks, and you can hook all the cranks in your house up to each other, and then they all crank, and then you just keep cranking, and it makes everybody chase you."
I have all the engineering expertise of a middle schooler playing Minecraft. Look at what I made, Mom. It's a crank that cranks 10 cranks.